All right, it's something we use every day. Older toilets can be quite a bit of water usage in your home, and so you can actually save water and reduce your water bill by swapping out your toilet. I didn't think that's what we'd be talking about today, but here we are.
Yeah,
discussing
a little bit of potty talk.
A little potty talk. All right.
So you're right. Older toilets, I mean, the ones that were put in back in the 80s and prior can be anywhere from 5 to 10 gallons per flush.
That's a lot of water.
It's a lot of water, and especially if you compare it to what's standard now. So
1.6 gallons, right? Something like that?
No, 1.6 was in the 90s, and then move into 2000s.
Showing my age.
Yes.
Right, the 90s is the last time I installed a toilet.
There you go. Well, maybe you need an update now, because 1.28 is, as of 2014, kind of the latest, greatest, what's available on the market in California. And there are toilets out there that use a gallon per flush or less. Those are kind of the ultra low flow now. So you can really save by installing a new commode, and there are lots of different ways to do it. A lot of the water agencies in the area have incentives. Desert Water Agency actually has a program specifically for businesses right now, and we recently did a project with the Margaritaville in Palm Springs. We did a retrofit at the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway. We're looking for those toilets that get a lot of volume use. So a lot of flushes throughout the day means a lot of water savings. So any business that has 4 or more toilets that they want to swap out, they can contact Desert Water Agency, and they just go online and pick out some toilets, and we have them delivered to them to install.
But even if you only have a couple of toilets in your home, you have a couple bathrooms, it's important because that's still a giant part of your water usage.
It's a considerable part. Now, here in the desert, most of your water use is outside.
Right.
But if you've already taken care of the outdoor areas, if you've already taken out that grass and put in desert landscaping, if you've already made sure that your washing machine is in a good place, toilets are a really big contributor. So making sure that the toilet is up to date, really important.
And these toilets, they're efficient, but they still get the job done. I think a lot of people are worried that with the lower water flow, they don't do what they're supposed to do.
No, there's testing to qualify certain toilets, and you can research online. Anything that's EPA water sense labeled has to perform at a certain level. So it will take care of that waste so that you're not worried about having to flush like 2 or 3 times to do the same job that an older toilet would.
Because then you're just mitigating entirely your water savings. You have to keep flushing over and over.
Exactly. And there are dual flush toilets, so lots of different options out there. And toilets typically cost between $100 and $300. And then, of course, if you want to have a professional install it, that's going to add to your project cost too.
Hey, but they're not that hard to install. I did it back in the 90s, as I told you. All right, thank you, Ashley. Important potty talk today on News Channel 3. We got top stories straight ahead after the break. We'll be right back.